The infamous FFAR is back in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Today we pit it up against the Guardian and see if this fan-favorite assault rifle is really good or incredibly disappointing. And here we are on Citadelle Des Morts. And here you go, this is the class I'm running with the FFAR. It's my typical class. We've got some all-stars, the CHF barrel, the tac stance laser, I love it. And I also love playing Citadelle Des Morts. I feel like this map has been kind of neglected by me. When it first came out, I played it quite a bit. I remember testing a bunch of stuff on it, like the Vulture Raid, Carry-On luggage, is that what it's called? The one that gets you more salvage, which we are running today. And I feel like I might have just gotten burnt out of it, but between Shattered Veil and the Tomb, it is a breath of fresh air, of originality, and it's just a beautiful map. I mean, look at this, the castle in the background, the statue that we know we're gonna fight just staring us in the face as soon as we spawn in. I'm a fan of this map. I also am usually a big fan of the FFAR, especially back in Black Ops 3. I know Black Ops 1 is where the FAMAS originally was, but for me, the Black Ops 3 version, which was I think the very first time they called it the FFAR, back on Gorod Krovi, one of my favorite underrated weapons. Everyone loves the PPSH from Gorod Krovi, but the FFAR also felt incredibly powerful, really hit hard. Obviously it came back in Cold War and again here in Black Ops 6, and I feel like it's not as strong as it was. Cold War, I don't think it was super strong, I think it was pretty mid, and same goes for this. And between you and me, that's kind of okay. The big deal with the FFAR, the big upside with it, is all in the maneuverability, is in the handling. It's a bullpup weapon, so that's gonna give it a lot more maneuverability, and I think like stuff like ADS time is gonna be a little bit faster, stuff that, you know, multiplayer fans, or stuff that the multiplayer mode is more balanced for. So it makes sense that in zombies it might not be the strongest. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna grab the horseshoe, and we are gonna pick up this chest piece right here, because I kind of want to do a little forgotten Easter egg in Citadel. I feel like, you know, once the map comes out and we figure everything out, people have their runs, they figure out the Easter eggs, they do them once or twice, they like these ones and do it again, and then after a while we're kind of just going through the motions of these maps. And we're 6, 7, maybe a little bit over 7 months into the game's life cycle at this point. I can feel people getting burnt out. I can feel people being like, all right, no new map in season 4, this is kind of boring. But between you and me, I mean, I feel that too. I mean, I'm a human being, and that's what happens when you play the same game for 6 months. That's just natural. But whenever that happened, well, I mean, I guess I should say whenever that happened before YouTube was my job, I would just, you know, play a different game, play something else. And strangely enough, I kind of already been doing that even though YouTube is my job, because about a month ago, Doom the Dark Ages released, and I made a third channel having a full playthrough of Doom the Dark Ages, so that really helped me not get burnt out with zombies. And I say third channel because I have a second channel dedicated to Minecraft, which I just put up a video of my amplified experience then, but I know not everyone's really into different games, but between those two videos and those two things, I am like strangely fully ready to go and play zombies even more. Like, I'm looking at the big long list of videos that I could have made a while ago, and I'm thinking about revisiting them all. Obviously, I've been doing some Dark Ops challenges, but I'm really interested. I've been really searching for some videos to go over the Liberty Falls speedrun, because I technically haven't done that appropriately. I got it through saving and quitting instead of the legit way. And so I think a video of me like learning to speedrun Liberty Falls from like game number 1 to like a respectable time, whatever that may be, I think that would be a really fun video to make. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing lately. I want to go back to older games, because going back to older games is always so good. It's so good to do. I want to get to round 50 on like Der Eisendrache, compare it to round 50 here in Black Ops 6. I've got so many ideas. I think you guys are going to be really excited for my content. And yes, I will eventually go back to Modern Warfare 3 and do a little video about that. Hello, can you please go the direction I want you to? Thank you. But all of that being said, if you feel burnt out yourself of Black Ops 6, well, then I think the best piece of advice for you, yes, we could look up different challenges, you can play in a different way, there's all of those things, which are valid, but to me, like I said, the biggest thing is just to play a different game. A lot of the time, these live service models can sort of trick our brains into paying attention to a game for a lot longer than we naturally would, and I've seen a lot of people comment how they're done with the game, how the game is dead, and oh my goodness, no one's playing this, and between you and me, I don't care. Like, I don't care what you think, as weird as that sounds, I mean that in the nicest way possible. Hey, let's go. So long as I am having fun with the game, I'm gonna continue to play it. And I mean that even as a YouTuber, for the most part. Sometimes, yes, there's times where I'm like, oh my goodness, I've gotta make a video, so I'm gonna force myself to play. But that doesn't mean I'm not having fun, because if I was truly miserable and truly just didn't want to play the game, like, you guys would tell. You guys would be able to tell, and it wouldn't be fun, and I wouldn't want to do that to myself, and I haven't done that. And I say this for really no reason in particular. It's just something I've noticed. Around season 4, I can really start to tell that the community's feeling burnt out on the game, and we've been playing the same game for, 6-7 months now. This happens every year. This happened last year with Modern Warfare Zombies, especially because y'all remember last year, Modern Warfare Zombies last year, oh my goodness, the unstable rift. We got the unstable rift in season 4 last year. There are some pretty ridiculous claims saying that this is the worst Zombies has ever been, in terms of the state of the game, which I find hilarious. Clearly, those people have never played like Vanguard or even Modern Warfare Zombies last year. I know people like Modern Warfare Zombies. I like Modern Warfare Zombies, but like only receiving the unstable rift and that's it? Ooh boy, that was terrible. That was really bad. Where's the thing? Can I not put down the thing? Gotta pick it up to put it down. Donuts, come on. There we go. And there's our fire incantation done. And that reminds me, I should probably, well, first of all, I should go get this shock charge thing, whatever you call this lightning rod. And I should probably go get Vulture Aid because I got a lot of headshots and I'd like a little bit more salvage. But no, like I said, this live service stuff, new events, new weapons, new this, new that. Yes, it's fun. And yes, it's good, for the game. But if you're not feeling it, it's okay. I love Minecraft, and I think that's probably my favorite game of all time, but I don't play it all the time. Back again, before this was my job, I never played Zombies the whole year round all the time. I think the only game to do that was maybe Cold War felt like there was this huge gap in between seasons, between season 2 and season 4.5. Because Marauder Totem came out in season 4 Reloaded. So it was like 2.5 seasons of like Outbreak content. And like, if you liked Outbreak, great, that was awesome. Donuts did not like Outbreak. I still don't like Outbreak. Modern Warfare Zombies is so much better than Outbreak. I know, controversial opinion right there, but Outbreak is a hiking simulator. You do one thing, you walk for 10 minutes, you spawn in a new map, you walk for 10 minutes, do another thing, walk for 10 minutes. That's what Outbreak is to me. Great ideas, really fun ideas, but just Modern Warfare Zombies was a far better implementation with the Scorcher, with vehicles. You can drive around the map way faster. Oh my goodness, I really need to upgrade my weapon. I've just been having so much fun talking and playing. We need to head back into the castle, pretty please. Well, actually, what we can do, I'm gonna get some points and probably go double Pack-a-Punch. But in terms of Black Ops 6, when I really take a step back, I did really feel, especially Season 3 Reloaded and Season 4, when the updates came out and they broke the Juggernaut augments, they broke this attachment, they broke the armory. I felt pretty fatigued and still kind of do, and the zip lines and yeah. But now they've updated things, they fixed a couple things. It's not perfect. The arsenal, you still have to look up in order to pull anything out of the arsenal, or the armory, I should say. And then it doesn't retain its rarity level, which sucks. But something about, taking a break, playing Doom, playing some Minecraft, coming back to this, they fixed Grief recently. Grief feels really good, and taking a step back and looking at everything we have for Black Ops 6, they're doing a really good job in terms of the quantity of updates and things that are released. I mean, we have so many LTMs already. Grief being a huge game mode coming back in Season 4. One map per season for the first 3 seasons just felt so good. And then you get a little break with Season 4 with one of the highly anticipated game modes in Zombies history. Like, if you told me what this would be, what Black Ops 6 would be before, I'd be like, yeah, that'd be nice, but I doubt they would do that. But they did that. Plus, Jingle Hells, the Red Light, Green Light, Cranked, Team Cranked, Zombie Snacks. Now we have 2 more LTMs coming to Zombies. Now, we could talk about the quality, and believe me, we will talk about the quality of those LTMs, but the sheer quantity of the things that they're giving us, plus ammo mods, 2 new ammo mods, 2 new field upgrades. They have done, in my opinion, a really good job, if not a great job, at getting us the quantity of updates that we want. I'll sometimes see people say, you know what, Donuts, I'm bored. You know, I've got so many hours into this game. I'm master prestige, sometimes level 1000, but I've got the Nebula camo on everything. I've done all the Dark Ops. I've 100%ed everything, and they just don't add enough in the game to make me keep playing. And to that, you know, I say, well, you've literally done everything. You have how many countless hours, hundreds of hours into this game. How much do you want from them? And that's a weird thing to say, and that's probably not the good thing to say, because obviously everyone like Activision, Treyarch wants you to play even beyond that. But like, this is my job, and granted, I have to, you know, edit YouTube videos. I do have a Minecraft channel that I'm really trying to stay dedicated to. I want to play other games, but even still, you know, I have a wife now I've got to spend time with. I want to spend time with. I love my wife. She's the best. But like, all that to say is I don't have all the Dark Ops yet. I don't have all of the Nebula and all the different camos yet. I'm still grinding this FFAR, as we saw. So I don't know how to gauge what is enough content for people. I mean, before my wedding, I went over to my friend's house and he didn't even have, or he or his friend didn't even have all the augments for zombies unlocked yet, which is crazy to me. That was like the first week of stuff, you know? That was like a week or two, and boom, you should have all the augments done, but nope, he was still working on them. So in terms of quantity, like I said, I feel like they're doing good. And for Black Ops 7, I am worried a little bit that it's just gonna be Black Ops 6 Year 2, but strangely, I almost feel like, personally, let me know if I'm crazy, I would almost like it if they advertised it as Black Ops 6 Year 2. Because, you know, when Black Ops 7 was revealed, I got a lot of comments saying, oh my goodness, they're abandoning Black Ops 6. But according to rumors, leaks, whatever you want to call it, they've been working on Black Ops 7 ever since they started working on Black Ops 6, which makes sense. When you're Treyarch and you know you're going to make 2 games back to back, you're going to work on both of those games back to back. And so that might just explain why a lot of these things are reused assets, like in Shattered Vale and Liberty Falls, and now Janus Towers taking place in the same area. Obviously the Wunderhof coming back. Potentially there's a Black Ops 2 remaster, which could be exactly why, you know, I've been, you know, tinfoil hatting this theory this whole game of why some Black Ops 2 things like the jet gun, the ice staff, the little cold thing from Call of the Dead being back here, now the Pentagon thief sound is in grief, even more conspiracies, you know? I could see them spreading out all of their work between these 2 years, as opposed to, hey, we're gonna Hail Mary Black Ops 6 and, you know, Black Ops 7 is just gonna get the scraps. I don't think that's the case. I think it makes way more sense that they're building both of these games together. According to rumors, there's gonna be carry forward on weapons, perks, augments, calling cards. It's basically going to be like Modern Warfare 3, but with Black Ops. And to me, that kind of felt sad. And I was like, I don't know if I like that. But then I remember Black Ops 4 and thinking about how much I liked Black Ops 4 and how much I just, and even kind of to a certain extent, Modern Warfare 2019, and how much I wanted them to do just a year 2 of that. And Vanguard, instead of Vanguard getting a Cold War year 2, how much that would have been so much better. What if that is exactly what's going on, but they're just calling it Black Ops 7? I know it's a little weird with the naming thing and I don't quite like it myself, but what if that's exactly what they're doing? We're getting another year of 6 more round-based maps, which we haven't had since 2020. I don't know. I'm of 2 minds here. On one hand, I definitely feel like Black Ops 6 should have more unique content with 4 years of development time. Reused stuff is outpacing new stuff in Black Ops 6 currently in terms of wonder weapons, enemies, bosses. But on the other hand, if they actually were working on Black Ops 6 and 7 for 4 years, then maybe there's still hope, or perhaps copium. Now, if you are wanting to do Citadelle Des Morts Easter egg more often, but you always get stuck at this part of the quest, I'm gonna throw up this picture for you so that you can solve this every single time. It's unfortunate that we need to create assets for Easter eggs, but you know what? That's kind of how zombies has always been. Not saying that's a good excuse, excuse, but Easter eggs have always sometimes involved writing things down or creating assets. And I'm just happy that not every map is like that. Oh man, I shouldn't have done this on the bug round, or I should have kept a bug instead of a parasite. And that's the Raven Sword complete. Oh, I love that animation so much, dude. It's sometimes really difficult. A lot of people will discredit my opinion or I guess just think highly of me because I make YouTube videos. But I am willing to bet you that if you're just a regular viewer, you play these maps more naturally and more in the ways that you want to, way more than I do. Because if it were just me and I wasn't making YouTube videos, I probably wouldn't be doing this Easter egg. Even though I think it's fun, I think it's actually really fun, I would, well, in addition to doing the Easter egg that I think is fun, I would be playing a lot more normal games. I did that all the time back in Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3. I would just play to play. I wouldn't even go to like super high rounds. I would just get set up and then run a couple rounds, maybe get around 50 or something. Well, maybe not 50, maybe around 40. And that would be good enough for me. And I think I want to somewhat try that here with Black Ops 6. I want to do like a casual round 50. Like if I were like that exact situation, if I were just a regular person, didn't have YouTube, if I just played the game normally, how would that round 50 or 55 feel? And then go back to maybe Black Ops 3 or even Cold War and compare that. Which game is more difficult? Which game is more fun? Which game feels most satisfying? What made this game successful and that game successful? What could be better? It's definitely a video I want to do. And when we have these kind of off seasons, I'll say, of zombies where we don't get a big zombie map, I like doing those sort of more out there videos just because, I don't know, I feel like they're relevant to what I like about zombies. And I completely forgot the trap step. Completely forgot about it until just now to even look. Let's see what we got in here. On this left side, we've got 4. Moving on to inside of here, we've got 8. So 4, 8, and then we're gonna end with circles. 4, 8 circles. That's the order we've got to remember. So that's 8. So this is the second one we've got to do. That's nothing, so we don't need to do that. There's 4, so that's the first one we need to do. And this is circles. So let's get some zombies spawned in. We've got plenty of points to do this step. Let's kill some zombies as quick as we can. And that's completed. Now we got to go all the way back to the Pack-a-Punch area. I would say this map has a lot of running around while you're doing the Easter egg, and it kind of does, but I think it flows pretty good. If you ask me, I think Shattered Veil's Easter egg requires you to run around way more, but I think I've slandered Shattered Veil enough. I think I need to start talking good about it. Shattered Veil is such a well-designed map. That Easter egg is really special. I love the secret corridors. I love how it's equal parts puzzle, equal parts environmental storytelling and gameplay challenge. I think it's really, really good. I literally already have epic rarity. What are you doing, Donuts? Come on. Let's get this last trap going. Get this amalgam out of here. Can we please get the amalgam out of here? Pretty please, pretty please, pretty please. Get this trap done. Thank you. And now we should have not only enough zombies to get this trap completed, but I'm also going to start this chessboard Easter egg. If we can do that, start this, knock everybody down. Good, good, good. Okay, there's that. It's done. The trap is complete. Very good. I might have ruined this chest Easter egg because I don't know if we have enough zombies. Oh, that's a bad sign. Oh, that's a bad sign. Don't be a bug round. Don't be a bug round. Don't be a bug round. It's a bug round. Dang it, Donuts. I wanted to do this Easter egg. We can try. We can try. Come on, get us there. Get us there. Parasites and vermin, please. Oh, maybe, maybe. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Let's go. We've got the friendly chess piece. That's so cool. He's pretty worthless, though. He doesn't do much. But now let's see what order we got to do. We've got to do lightning, light, dark. Lightning, light, dark. Lightning, death machine, light, dark, and last but not least, fire, which has, in my opinion, probably the coolest weapon inspect. I just love it so much. The little throat slit, oh, it looks so good, and the salute afterwards, so great. Now I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna get this purple, the void sword, for this objective first. Usually I grab the light sword, but you don't need to use the light sword for this mystic orb lockdown thing. We can just pick it up. It might be beneficial to use the dark one first because, oh, can I start this please? Can I start it? Can I start it? Can I start it? What's like, can I not interact with it? What? Is it already going? Okay. All right. That was a close one. That was a close one. Didn't want to pop an ether shroud there, but I stuck myself in a corner like I'm about to do right here. Come on, come on. It's been so long since I failed one of these. I hope I don't fail this. There we go. We got it. We got it. Okay. We're all good. No worries there, Donuts. Let's pick up an incantation, even though I don't think we'll need it. Let's remember the Mystic Orb and head on down to the Raven Sword. And the Raven Sword is all charged now. So this incantation or Mystic Orb lockdown should be incredibly easy, so long as remember to start the challenge. Let's get the zombies all grouped up together, and then let's do that. Oh, it's so good. I love how you're just ripping a tear in the fabric of the universe. That's so sick. Oh, it's so cool. Didn't even need to use any incantations. Now, this friendly chess piece is gonna go away, I think, fairly soon if it's not gone already. It's like a 3-round thing. I probably should have done it in the boss fight, but I don't think it works for the boss fight, so I forgot the Mystic Orb. Come here, Mystic Orb. All right, there we go. Now let's get this party started. And you know what? I feel like we can just, oh my goodness, that car wasn't exploded, but hey, that worked. That worked. We got it in one go. Now pick up the Mystic Orb, Donuts. And we can end it off with the Lightning Sword. And as we're wrapping this up, I feel like something I said might have been, ooh, we got a little power up. Something I said might have been maybe a little hypocritical. You know, I said that, you know, I don't play things if I don't have fun with them. And then I said, hey, I'm doing this Easter egg, even though if I wasn't recording, then I probably wouldn't. There's different levels of fun. I find doing this Easter egg incredibly fun, but it's just not something that I would do all the time. And something that, at least to me, helps replayability is the fact that I am a YouTuber. So now I got all these crazy video ideas. Now I can test this out, test that out. I can figure out what all the perk augments do for you. I have that time. And so doing that stuff, while it might not be something that I did if I didn't do YouTube, it's something that I still want to do. And I just think it's fun. There's more than one like way that I can have fun with this game. And I'm really, really happy. Oh no, block, block, block. Nice block, Donuts. That's so good. Block again, blocked again. Haha. I want to see if one lightning sword at round 21 can take out this amalgam. I don't know if it can, but it certainly feels really powerful. And it can certainly slice and dice. And now we can fully upgrade everything. We've got this. I think I'm gonna put on Lightmend, and of course we will set up this boss fight, putting the Mystic Orb here and opening up the secret chamber. I mean, just look how cool this is, man. We are gonna look back on Black Ops 6. That's part of the reason of the rant today, I guess. We are gonna look back on Black Ops 6 so fondly. So many people are. I know I am. It's not, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's not the game that I wanted it to be, but what game is? Like, there's not a lot of games that are the games that I want it to be. I mean, Doom of the Dark Ages. Doom of the Dark Ages is pretty much the game that I wanted it to be. But even still, I don't want to get too caught up in the, like, I don't know, COD cycle depression, because it can be really easy to see all this negativity online and go, yeah, Call of Duty sucks now, but like taking a step back, really looking at it, they've done a great job so far with Black Ops 6. And my more cynical mind says that they've done a good job, but not a great job with Black Ops 6. There are, of course, a lot of things they could do better, but there are a lot of things that they've already done better since Cold War. The augment system alone is crazy, and I know everyone complains about the mutant injection, but yet Ring of Fire field upgrade was the answer in Cold War. That was it. Every single map. And that's not even hyperbole. That's just what it is. It's just how you got to the Ring of Fire that was different. Whether that was a kill streak spam in Marauder Toten, whether that was your grenade launcher spam on literally any other map. And even though the mutant injection is pretty big, I feel like it's almost disingenuous at this point. I mean, Citadel, we have the oil trap strat, the Tomb, we have the Ice Staff, Shattered Veil, we have the Wonder Waff. I don't know exactly about Terminus. I know there's that Beam Smasher strategy, but I don't know if that's like the strategy or how easy it is, but I feel like the mutant injection is getting a lot of unnecessary hate, even though I definitely feel like it could be balanced more. Like, all you need to do, Treyarch, here's what you do. All you need to do for everything in the crafting table, not just the mutant injection, I want everything in the crafting table to increase in price after you've purchased it. So that way the crafting table is always relevant. You always have to spend your salvage wisely. You can't just hoard up a bunch of salvage for the first 50 rounds and then be good for your 999,000, whatever 999 game is. I think that would be really cool. And there is, like I said, a lot of improvements to do, but I would take Black Ops 6 over a lot of different zombie games. And no, I'm not just talking about like Vanguard or Modern Warfare 3. I'd take this over Cold War. I would take this, oh, this is sacrilege. I'd take this over Black Ops 1. Would I take this over Black Ops 1? Oh, that's so hard. Oh, I don't know. I'd take it over Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 has transit die rise. Yeah, no. But I think that's enough controversial talk for one video. I don't know what got me so... I need to do another podcast. That's what it is. I need to sit down. It's been a while since I've explained my thoughts, and season 4 just came out, so I gotta record a podcast soon. Talking about the FFAR, you know, the title of the video, it looks like we're dealing like 3511 damage. 3,511 damage, right? I think that's it. I know I got double or nothing on, and I got double impact, so it's a little bit hard to tell, but yeah, 3511. That's pretty garbage. That's pretty bad. I think the AS Val does like 4,000 damage, and that's supposed to be like the fastest firing assault rifle. This might be faster firing, but I wonder how much faster it is. Because like I said, they balance these things for multiplayer, so this will have probably better handling than the AS Val. Even though the AS Val has like really good handling, it would need to be a really impressive rate of fire, which it is, in order to compete with the AS Val and some of the better assault rifles. And you know, it's dealing with amalgams pretty well on round 26. And wow, we've got quite a bit of salvage. Man, I need to retest Voltrade. I feel like that one perk augment video I did was way off. I feel like I get so much salvage with that Voltrade augment. Like, I have enough now for 2 Casimirs, and you better believe I'm running 2 Casimirs in this boss fight. But now I'm gonna test out this rate of fire by like shooting in the air for a whole magazine. Man, that does shoot really fast. It really does. I'm gonna get this max ammo. I'm gonna initiate the boss fight. Well, no, I'm gonna initiate the vote for the boss fight. Oh no, you can't do it during a bug round. Oh no. Or maybe you can. It initiated the vote. Okay, well, let's get to the end of this boss, or this bug round. There we go. There we go. Let's accept the vote. I'm gonna sit up in my chair now because I have to lock in with this boss fight, and let's just enjoy this boss fight. I love the spectacle of this. It's so good, and it's so great to be able to use regular weapons. Wow, that popped his armor really fast. I don't know if they changed that or if it's just the FFAR here, but we're gonna try to sit in this sweet spot so that way he does that. Sweet. Let's go ahead and okay, get over here. Wow, is it just this, is it the FFAR, or is it just the fact that I don't think I've really done this boss fight after double tap came out, like with the regular gun? Have I done this with the regular gun? I think I just did the calling card challenge, didn't I? Because that's both of his things he's done for. I put on double standard. I put on double, no, I didn't. I put on double impact. I put on double impact on double tap because we can get critical kills on him. Oh, I forgot to switch out my sword. I got the lightning sword or whatever. It's funny, I put up a poll the other day asking you guys if you thought the boss fights needed a buff in Black Ops 6 Zombies, and everybody was like, no, it's crazy, it's ridiculous, no, don't, I haven't even completed this yet, they're difficult, they're just fine as what they are. So I was like, okay, all right, maybe the game's more difficult than I think it is. So then I put up a poll asking, hey, how's the difficulty of Black Ops 6? Most people said it was good, you know, to your guys' credit, most of you guys said it was a good difficulty, right where it needed to be. But then a second majority said that it could be way more difficult. And there was quite a bit of nuance in the conversations in the comments below, which is really awesome. There's also some not so nuanced stuff in the comment section below, which is not awesome. But I do think that they are closer to a really well balanced game with Black Ops 6 than they were with Cold War. Like, I do kind of have to give this guy my attention, even though I'm trying to commentate during this. This boss fight, I remember weeks and weeks after doing this, remembering that this is not the easiest boss fight. I think, oh my goodness, and even doing the Dark Ops calling cards, like that was a challenge. That was pretty tough. Even though like supposedly speedrunners have done this since the beginning of time and, you know, blah, 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 all that stuff, you know, credit where credit's due. But I do think that either I'm just gotten so used to them, or maybe, you know, with double tap coming out, I feel like they're really easy, or just not as threatening anymore. Like with the augments, they're more forgiving. I don't know, but there's his second break an ankle. But none of you guys wanted or at least not a lot of you guys wanted the bosses to be buffed. Instead, a lot of you guys said that we need to maybe buff the early game and then kind of nerf the late game, which I think is a really nuanced take, and I quite like that. I think that's a good idea. Man, I need to come in with a different sword more frequently. Having the lightning strikes activate when you're using this lightning sword is really cool. You see, that's a video that I want to do. Just in depth, how are all of these swords against like round 50 or something? Like, what are the real details of those ammo mod activations? Oh, and we've got an amalgam. We've got an amalgam. Let's see. We've got the fire one. Let's go get this electric one just so we can just pop right like so, and that will kill the amalgam. Yes, indeed. Now let's go pick up our Casimirs and jump in the air. Okay, that's fine. Now, oh no, I'm gonna try to get his chest. See, double standard might still be the way to go here, because even though I'm getting those critical kills or those critical shots, double standard might just be a better way. I don't know. But in terms of the FFAR, the maneuverability, I love it. Like I said, this is one of my favorite guns to use in Call of Duty, just because it's a bullpup weapon. I'm gonna throw a Casimir. I completely forgot about my Casimirs until just now. Okay, there we go. And I've got hot foot on, which is going to make me a really difficult target to hit. Where did you just go? I'm not even over there. But especially with mini boss fights. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Okay. See, I don't know. You guys might be right. You guys might be right. Maybe bosses aren't too difficult. Oh, but we almost got him anyway. We almost got him. We almost got him. Come on, get him. Get him. FFAR. Nice. That was pretty darn fun. That was really nice. I just want bosses and a game that holds me accountable to the systems that it wants me to use. I feel like Black Ops 6 does that pretty well, but I feel like it could do it a little bit better. This FFAR though, really fun. I don't think it's gonna be one of the best weapons in the game, but it's one of my favorite weapons personally out of all of the Call of Duty series. Now, if you're interested in a brand new Season 4 gun that's way better than I thought it was gonna be, you need to check out this video and stay beautiful.